everybody, sort of making this video a bit on a whim, so excuse me if I pause or ramble a bit. So, as some of you might have noticed, I kind of disappeared for a month. In the time I was trying to think of new formats for things, because, let's face it, eventually I'm going to run out of ink. Not anytime soon, though. I have roughly 60 completed tests. The Shimmertastics are already recorded, so those don't count. But yeah, eventually I'm going to run out of ink. And so I thought, since I often get messages from people saying, oh, what do you think about this ink as compared to this ink? I have been trying to think of a way to display the differences. The problem is I don't know how that went. So I started putting together certain tests. Like, here's one. This is a comparison of 8 different types of diamine red ink. So there's classic red, there's ruby, there's, what is there? Yeah, let's see. So this set has classic red, ruby red, wild strawberry, matador, red dragon, oxblood, syrah, and 150th anniversary carnival. And so it's all tested on the same paper. It's all tested using the same type of pen, same amount of dry times, or you know, like left to dry, etc., etc. So I picked the sort of 8 most popular or easily found shades of red in a brand, and compared them as closely as I could to sort of see if there was a way I could display the difference in performance. So that's one thing I worked up. Then I have, so this is kind of 2 sets. So this is diamine blue ink, so yeah, so 2 sets of 8, so a total of 16 diamine blue inks to compare. And we've got, what do we got? We got Majestic Blue, Asa Blue, Florida Blue, Indigo, Kensington Blue, Presidential Blue, Denim, and Midnight Blue in this set over here. And then in this bit over here, we've got Sargasso Sea, Sapphire Blue, Blue Black, Twilight, Mediterranean, Prussian Blue, Bilberry, and Teal. So, yeah, and again, these were all done, each set was done on 1 page, with the same pen, on the same day. So, again, trying to keep them as close together in environmental factors as possible. And then I did another set. This one's a bit messier though, so yeah, bear with me. I did 2 sets of 6, so a total of 12 different Noodler's black inks. Yeah, so in this set, we've got Dark Matter. Oh, no, they're set up differently. Okay, we've got Dark Matter, Fast Dry Vernacchi Blue, Zhivago, Bad Black Moccasin, Borealis Black, and X-Feather. And in this set, we have, what do we have? Where are you? Ah, okay, well anyways, in this set we have Old Manhattan Black, Texas Black Bat, Raven Black, Black Eel, classic straightforward Noodler's Black, and Heart of Darkness. Yeah, I haven't arranged the black sets yet because I only just finished them yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, that was another idea I was toying with, trying to compare similar inks, so one color, in this case black, in one brand, Noodler's, you know, red in diamine. Luckily I happen to own a lot of diamine blue inks, so that one wasn't too hard. I'm still trying to think of how I would display it in a video, but if this is something you might be interested in, please do let me know. Otherwise, these will probably just, they might just sit around for my own education. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of other, I don't know, other videos I could make, other formats, other ways of relaying information. I've also thought about maybe doing a video talking about paper. As some of you might have known just from listening to some of my ramblings over the years, I'm a classically trained bookbinder. And through that, I have a pretty decent knowledge of paper, how it works, what can affect it, why certain papers behave one way and not another, things like that. So if you're interested in knowing what, you know, like laid paper is or unlaid paper, how even unlaid paper can have what's called a laid side, and understanding why just writing on one side of a page or another can affect the quality of the writing, you know, things like that. I've also thought about maybe doing a video about my own personal, like, you know, tips and tricks. I've mentioned in videos my wet paper towel method, which is where I just keep a wet paper towel nearby, and because sometimes, you know, I'm switching between pens during tests, you know, because I use 2 pens, so I put one down, use another, and like this past week with the Diamine Shivertastics, those all dried very quickly on the nib, so I have this method of having the damp paper towel and just sort of running the nib over it until it gets going. If that isn't enough, I flip the nib over, use the back, and usually that's enough to get it going. So things like that. Methods I use to remove ink from my fingers, because I don't use any kind of special, like, ammonia, like, skin wash or anything. Advice on how to remove ink from clothing. You know, like, Stephen Brown is famous for having his little piece of plastic that he uses to, you know, keep hand oils from getting on the page. I actually have a different method, and it also keeps the section of a pen from becoming slippery if you're one of those people who can sometimes like perspire. Your fingers can perspire when you're spending a long time writing, so it prevents both things. Yeah, so these are just ideas I'm toying around with because I just passed 1,500 subscribers. I'm about to pass 200,000 channel views. I just posted my, I think, 325th ink review. And I don't know, I feel like it's time to do a different video, a special video, something with a different tone or subject matter, and I'm trying to think of what. So, yeah, we could do side-by-side the ink comparables. We could do paper education, for lack of a better word. Personal methods to improve the quality of, you know, the experience of writing with fountain pens. So on and so forth. Yeah, so these are just ideas that I have. I'm throwing them out there. If you guys are interested, please do let me know. Or if you're not interested, that is equally helpful. Yeah, so thanks for listening. I look forward to hearing your opinions, and sorry for rambling. Again, I wasn't planning on making this video. I just felt that it probably should be made. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.